What's up, everybody? It's me, Moneylyn. Happy Hip Hop Day. Today I'm going to read an excerpt from my book, Diary of a Hip Hop Publicist. And I'm going to read the chapter entitled Hip Hop. All right, so let's get into it. It's all marked up and stuff. Kim and I met on the very first day of freshman week at HU. Howard University, that is. The two of us kicked it off immediately while waiting in line for our welcome packet in Blackburn's auditorium. Kim stood 5'6" tall, and all you could see on her were legs for days. What stood out most for me were her huge door knocker earrings. I had never ever seen earrings so big. In DC, door knocker earrings were the trend, but Kim's were as wide as her face, and her hair, it was cut into an asymmetrical bob with a shag in the back. The dude was cute, but not cute enough to withstand DC's humidity. I very rarely approached people and introduced myself to anyone, but there was something about Kim's energy that made me feel comfortable. She was approachable. So I introduced myself. By day's end, we were friends, and Kim's hair was looking like a cotton ball. Well into the school year, we walked rapidly through the yard of HU's campus. Kim and I shared a huge black umbrella as the rain started to come down onto the pavement even harder. Heading into the direction of our dorm, Baldwin Hall, which was located on the back side of HU's campus, the two of us were chilly and hungry. We had each just copped a 3-wing special with mambo sauce from Sarah's Chinese Carryout, along with French fries drenched in ketchup and the sweetest iced teas in all of Northwest DC. While I was holding the umbrella steadily over the two of us, Kim carried the food. Stepping onto a flyer, which was typical for a Friday afternoon, Kim snapped, "Hold up." Stopping in her tracks, I looked over into Kim's face curiously. "Back up," she said. Looking at the flyer on the ground, Kim snatched it from underneath me before I could barely remove my foot from off of it. "Aw, snap. We're going to this party. This is Biggie, girl. You know Gucci manages him. We are so in there." "Huh?" I said. "Who is Biggie?" I asked. "Don't worry," Kim said. "We're going, and then you'll find out." As Kim started pulling me by my backpack full of books that I never read or bothered to crack open to study, we continued to our dorm where the two of us began to plot and plan on the outfits we were going to wear for the night. Kim's closet was my shopping mall. Kim's closet was better than the mall, too. Anything trendy you could think of, Kim had it in every color. From shoes, bags, belts to other jeweled accessories, her room was my one-stop shop. All I had to do was wash it and return it. The two of us were a match made in best friend heaven. Kim had the whip, a 1989 gold Volkswagen Jetta, and I knew how to get around town. No club, restaurant, or mall was ever off limits to frickin' frack. The old post office attached to Union Station was where the party was taking place. Our entrance into the venue was a breeze. Party promoters quickly familiarized themselves with cute freshmen during freshman week. So by the time the first semester rolled around, we had become VIPs. Why? Because we were young, fresh, and fly. After all, it was halfway through the first semester and we were already two of the most popular freshmen on campus. Getting our hands stamped for entry, Kim grabbed me by the hand and proceeded directly to the dance floor. I thought to myself. See, I was not publicly outgoing. Kim was extremely outgoing and carefree. I was more laid back and conservative. I found the nearest chair, pulled another chair beside the one I spotted, rested our jackets onto the spare seat, and watched the crowd. As the music blared, Kim made her way over to where I was sitting. while still continuing to turn up the volume on her dance moves. What you do for me, I would do for you. Those were the words that Mary J. Blige sang on Father MC's song, and I mean, the party was rocking. Girl, you crazy, I told her. As Kim grabbed my arm, I resisted. Oh, you can act silly at home, she said, but when we get out, you mean you can't even bust a move? Winning the tug of war, I landed onto the dance floor. As Kim tugged me again, the two of us headed to the side of the stage to check out the performance. It was a HU up-and-coming rap artist by the name of Tracy Lee, who was set to open for the main performance. With his cornrows parted neatly and evenly towards the back of his head, he tapped the mic and headed onto the stage with an energy that moved the crowd so swiftly that all we could see from our angle were hands moving up and down, side to side. I was in awe of the concert. Never before had I been to a hip-hop concert. Born and raised in DC, I had only been exposed to go-go music. You know, Chuck Brown and the Soul Searchers, Trouble Funk, the Junkyard Band, and many others. I was a terror since the public school era this rapper performed. He was big, dark-skinned, and his energy was hypnotizing. It was Biggie Smalls, aka the Notorious B.I.G. Putting hickeys on my chest like Little Sean, and it's on. He kept going. But when he said that particular line in his rhyme, the crowd went crazy. Another dude with a medium build had come on stage. It actually was this infamous Little Sean. There was no denying that this fat rapper came to HU to not only rock the mic, but to leave a huge impression on the minds of the future trendsetters and tastemakers. And he did an awesome job. It was that very night that I fell in love with hip hop. Thank you.